Hello students, today I am taking the topic differentiability. You have seen the continuity, and in the continuity it was left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to the value of the function at any point a in that particular domain of that particular function. Now here I am taking the topic differentiability. A function fx is said to be differentiable at x equals to a if the left hand derivative is equal to the right hand derivative. Now you see what is the left hand derivative? It is h tends to 0 f a minus h minus f a upon minus h. And what is the right hand derivative? It is limit h tends to 0 f a plus h minus f a upon h. So in this problem, it is important that we have to calculate the left hand derivative as well as right hand derivative, and if these two derivatives are equal, then we say that the function is differentiable at x equals to a. Now I am taking one problem from the exercise 5.2 sum number 9. There are two sums. One is sum number 9 and one is sum number 10. These two problems are related to the differentiability. Only two sums are there. Now the function is prove that fx equals to x minus 1 absolute, that is modulus, is differentiable at x equals to 1. Now before we find the left hand derivative and right hand derivative, you see the function now. The function is fx equals to x minus 1 absolute. So if I expand it, it will be x minus 1 if x is greater than or equals to 1. That is, if the value will be positive, and the value will be negative if x is less than 1. So this is the original function now. I must say this is the fx. Now I am starting with the left hand derivative. So you see the left hand derivative, it is limit h tends to 0 f 1 minus h minus f1 upon minus h. Please see this. A minus h. A की value है this a equals to 1 here and this a is equal to 1 here. Now if you calculate, it is limit h tends to 0. 1 minus h we will put here because what is written here? 1 minus h. So it is less than 1. So instead of this x, you write minus 1 minus h minus 1 minus f1. See, when x equals to 1, we take this function. So it is 1 minus 1 upon minus h. So this minus minus cancel. This part is 0. So here you see minus and minus h will be plus h. So h upon minus h. So the answer is minus 1. So this is the left hand derivative. The left hand derivative is minus 1. Now I am calculating the right hand derivative. So if you calculate the right hand derivative, please see this now here. I am writing it here just to explain. So if you calculate the right hand derivative, then it is the right hand derivative is, you see, limit h tends to 0 f a plus h minus f a upon h. So if you see this part, it is limit h tends to 0 f 1 plus h minus f1 upon h. So it is limit h tends to 0 1 plus h. Now you see 1 plus h means greater than 1. So when it is greater than 1, we'll use this function. So 1 plus h minus 1 minus 1 minus 1 upon h. So this is 0 and it is 1 and minus 1 cancel. So it is h upon h. So what is the final answer? The final answer is 1. So what you have observed in this sum, you have seen that left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative. So when left hand derivative is not equal to right hand derivative, we say that this function is not continuous at x equals to 1. The problem was that examine whether this continuity or prove that it is not differentiable. Now there can be three type of sums in this. Examine whether this function is continuous, if this function is differentiable or not, or examine whether it is differentiable, or prove that it is differentiable, or prove that it is not differentiable. So these type of problems can be asked from this particular topic. Although the importance is not given much to this topic, the importance is given to the continuity here. And you know what is the meaning of continuity? A function is continuous if left hand limit is equal to right hand limit is equal to the value of the function. And we say here that it is not, particular function is not differentiable.